Calls Maverick as well with the tier 1. Thank you so much as well, bro. I appreciate that.
This map, after just a superior performance on Sunset for MIBR, once they got over to that side.
One frenzy on each. Definitely
DRX,
interested in how Cortez is going to be using against Wall. That's the main thing. Normally, a Vice with pretty good theory, last time round,
really nice
should be an absolute nightmare. You don't know if the Wall's mid, you don't know if they like to go over towards B, over towards A. Sure, got no idea.
Just mentioned has struggled mightily on this particular map. Last time they played it, it was a 1-round to 13 for Crew against MIBR.
Huge here at Heaven. Osmos able to find one.
Probably pops the dash, sees 2.
See a little bit of damage down to 50. Fishing trying
Full retake on this one.
Shenum on a flashback at Hell, but won't be able to get that contact.
Got his flash.
Now going to be shut. Spike
Bono has his recon.
DRX here 4v5.
Player over towards short as well.
Defense.
Smoke's going to isolate one off from main.
Be out lingering over towards main. It's back in the joining with the rest of the team. Paranoia going to be considered.
Dude, as if the wall's still up.
Break the door first.
As if the wall's still up, that's crazy.
Get caught by it. Find still one with that frenzy, but Cortezia quick to trade it back. Drop down from Verno. Looking for the peek in. Shoulder shot there onto him and puts him low on health. More spam coming through his freeing, also going to be taken down. Mako needing to really try to bail him out. He's seen the last one standing. Gets a spot on the one, but the defuse is just being stuck. He doesn't have any
Dude, this is nice from them.
Just has to watch as the defuse goes through. MIBR. 2-1 in pistols.
Smoke on main, smoke on the spike. Bono, once they realized that they weren't in position to actually stop the defuse, apart from the main spam.
He can be a difference maker with those snipers, obviously. But the blade storms
they played it so well with the low HPs, to be honest.
We've seen on Abyss time and time again. So a fantastic start on this defender side. DRX there in that post
2-1 on the pistols.
Never felt comfortable, and some nice little peeks around the corners of those players in Hell to get them weak, to make that just so difficult. Look at this, a Judge, Artizine. Scoop up the orb here. He's trying to max what they can on this side of the map.
I guess that he planted anyway. They get full money.
Be into that Judge, and you don't have anything unless you wait for Bane's recon dart to come up before you clear that corner.
Worth noting, though, of course, Mako saving armor, not having gone down in the previous. It's going to be a couple hundred behind the rest of the teammates. It's freeing, picked. Outlaw continuing to be.
I mean, he went for the spam, didn't get the person defusing, and then to save the armor. It's fine. Oh, it's a nice shock dart on top, holy. Gets a little scary when you get them to judge, but so much damage done.
To begin, we'll be able to find the finisher now. Love to try to utilize this.
Very, very nice. The only good news about this really is DRX kind of know that they have an outlaw.
Yeah,
you can make sure they all
really
have heavy armor.
Some really good ideas here. Stack the A side, just in case DRX goes for something pacey. Allow the Judge on the other side of the map
dodge.
to do its thing.
Wow, dude, dodging Abyss is good, man.
Sure, a couple ult orbs there scooped up for DRX.
I think they did. MIBR did such a good job of floating the lowest.
Instead,
again, I'm not super sold on the Haven and wanting to play Bind,
pistol round,
but everything up until that was good.
So that Outlaw will be dangerous for the controller of DRX.
Osmos anticipating a TP up over on top of the box there at bottom mid, but not to be seen.
I like that idea, though. Be a great target to find if that were to come through. Ice Wall going to be at the front of A here. Couple thorns.
Get another Judge out.
One by Jen, one on the right. Of course, that arc row is already set up behind Jen as well.
No pressure over towards middle.
So this one,
no beam. Dude, DRX haven't done anything. We're a minute in.
For DRX, if they commit to this, Osmos has already leaned into this direction.
3-person lean over towards here. 1 person that can get 1 shot. Get that early info. Knife goes in, hits 1. Ooh, kind of makes it look like a fake though. And he on top takes the orb, but makes it look like he's going back. But they did recon over towards B and cleared it all, so they're going to keep the 3-person stack.
Flash connecting. Let's force him off the angle here for the moment. His flashback gets forward into the site, finding Cortezia.
He ate his team's Omen flash. Mako. It's not great timing.
It's countered there by Bane. Solid advantage here for the side of the DRX who need this round to be clean. MIBR can continue to work some magic. Freeing on the
Big
flank.
Joe.
Verno
Really
on the
big Joe.
check. Reads it incredibly well and does narrowly win that fight. Down to 5 health.
Becomes doable.
One player fallen. Maybe looking for a little bit more. It's Paranoia. Go across and connect onto a few. Catches onto 2. Mako tucked in behind Dice. Bane baiting out
more
the
about
shots from
damage
the
now.
outlaw. Verno.
Damage is looking alright. Can they get another? How's this guy indestructible?
It's damn costly. Supposed to come in.
Holy,
And
that's
unplugs
so
to
much
clean him
damage,
up.
bro.
Cannot get the defuse around. It's still DRX's. MIBR makes sure
So-
they keep nothing
so much
going
damage.
into round number 4.
Oh, the economic damage here is destructive for DRX. I mean, what great contain. Good idea on the entry. Able to buy time past all that Vice util. Get in there, get the plant down, but man, oh man, Verno. He is absolutely frying.
Aspas at the moment. 6-0 operator in hand going into round 4. Take a look at the buy here from DRX. It's not too
No,
much behind us.
no
Yes,
drone.
the Guardian shots can come through,
round.
can be very deadly.
But I can't afford a drone on this one. Dude, no,
And
drone on
whilst the
defense is
drone
pretty
going
big.
through, tempted.
Love the change up though. There's been no pressure over towards middle. Cortezia puts his wall over towards middle. This is where we can. This is where the comp gets really strong. You put that wall over towards middle. No pressure here. Stack the sides. You got the early info with the knife recon drone. If you had a drone.
The shot here against Flashback, if he challenges
Especially as they haven't defaulted over towards middle yet. This is strong.
DRX has that small layer of ice util there.
Anti-air. Thanks so much for the prime. Thank you for that.
If there's going to be any response from
Big
Verno.
jewel over towards short at one point
Sova
here.
util.
Yet. Guard out. He tucks back into side.
Rotate of the Omen goes in. Full control. Full control. Omen's here. With Omen flash. Flash on site if they need it. Fawns. Oh, okay. Well, he's gone down.
But Verno still saddled here at backside. Guardian going to be scooped up, freeing, able to find one. Venom does end up falling. And Hyunmin, did he get the spot? Seems the answer is yes, but he cannot kill Verno. Bane will try.
Damn, this guy's so good, bro. He's so good.
A 3K in 3 rounds. MIBR still in control.
The man is a wall right now. Verno absolutely just crushing DRX every time they try to get into his sight. Time and time again.
Bro, he just locks down every site.
And now you got to be kind of questioning
Full
here
eco for DRX. They got nothing on this.
Forced bot into that round. The economy's going to suffer mightily. We're going to fall even further behind. We'll be coming into alt cycles, but so will MIBR potentially.
Big reveal, looking to try to clean him up, and Aspas has his back. Scopes in, looking for a little bit more, but it's gonna be
Big
Genevieve
Jolo
with
coming up here.
kills.
He's going to get one more.
He's got 2. Basically stranded. Cloudburst
That
comes
gives
down
him a
to
gun.
Aspas. Not
Uh-oh,
repositioned.
lost bullet.
Up to Spearing, coming in, Bane.
So
Tries to get in on top of him
out of
with that
range.
judge in hand.
Tries to get into range.
Looking for
I got into range and hit it though. 20 HP, 20 HP.
A 2v2, yes. The plant to come through. You would suspect,
The
but
slow waddle
not much
forwards
HP to try to make
when you
all
got the
this.
all out is incredible.
Already Verno starting to break down the door. Spike now being planted just under heaven. Gonna try to play back.
Ooh, desperate.
So much util here. Both players dead to
Desperate,
a
but you
shot
gotta
dart.
say it's worth it.
Even this might just
The
end up
double
being a little bit
shock's
of a risk just
scary.
because of that fact. Steel guard and just force him down to classics perhaps. Cortezia will have one in hand, but Verno's able to avoid it. You said a well-placed shock dart. He's still suspicious of this held position. Could just be their undoing. Bane needing to find this. And he has it.
Okay, 20 HP, 20 HP.
The shot on a
Go for the
Cortezia
heavy
somehow.
shutdown over towards A and they got
They
wrecked a little
managed
bit.
to
No
pull
one
off
shot the
Mastercard
recon.
Thrifty.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, someone's got to shoot this recon
This is
in.
just MIBR thinking they're going to go for the fight. Mako's just bounding forward with a classic. Finds a kill, and they're able to keep Aspas
No
pinned
one shot the
there
recon,
into
so the guy
wine.
close to the judge didn't really know what to do.
That could be a little bit
Pick
of
up 2
wind in the
guns with this
sails
as
here
well, they
for
get rid of the
DRX.
op.
They've got a bunch of
And
ults
they got the
ready.
ult cycle now.
Aspas just gonna go
That
for
might
the
be the
blades,
rounds.
It looks like. Wants to save
MIBR
up.
will look back
Might
at it
get
and be
into
like,
another
man, we
op as
really
soon as
messed this one
possible.
up.
Again, looking for that box TP.
Hudson's Palmer judge,
Doesn't look
dude.
like that's something that DRX
I
wants
am
to dig
Rax with the
into just
prime.
yet.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank
Little
you.
dimensional drift here.
You're
Flashback.
going to be shot. Spots 1, spots 2. Good position there from Jenna. Makes his exit, trying to play off that ping. Gets a little bit of damage in, but cannot find much more than that. Paul's going to be connecting from the Hunter's Fury, but kill.
But still, they got over towards Saint.
Damage going to be dealt, but so far,
Cortesia has his Visal for sure.
Gotta look for that late lurk from Freeing. Artisan can get in there. Oh, the
What is
convergent
it,
pass.
Visal, and
right
you
on
delay
top
them
of
over
MIBR
towards
here.
heaven?
Late being the key word, though. He is
Yeah,
still
ult for all.
away, just now starting to inch his way in towards mid. Fragment going to be sent, gentlemen. Needing a couple pumps of that nade. Steel Garden does come through. Paranoia finding a timing. Mako able to save off Cortesia for now. The drop down coming in. Gentlemen just doesn't have the weapon out. Trying to bail him out.
He still had like 2 seconds when no one had gun. It was big.
One, Burno dead, and now it's just going to be the retreat here.
Lovely, lovely ult idea once they got over towards site though.
Able
Was
to take
nice.
the guns out of his hands. They tie things 3-3.
Force him down to an eco. Yeah,
really
that other
nice
round they
setup
lost
for the
is
post
devastating.
plan. That convergent path, just making a muck of things. Couldn't get it really to find as much value on Sunset, but here, that's a beautiful one, and Freeing able to bide his time. I think understanding that you might see that Steel Garden. I'm going to make sure that he was going to wait that ult out. I love the trust there from Yunmin. Let his teammates deal with the dash in from
Strong
Aspas.
comms.
Freeing's going to grab an Outlaw, go up against this weak
Outlaw,
purchase.
everyone can get one
Aspas
shot.
and Guardian
Aspas here again.
light armor.
Do we have a game tomorrow? Nah, 3 days off. They
A lot
changed
of ults
venue.
had to be used there though for DRX. But the good news is most of the other alts of MIBR out of cycle, other than obviously the Omen, but also Artisan one away from his. So Aspas spotted, tagged up, but not taken down. Still in the fight. Shot here goes wide from Freeing. He's in trouble.
Oh, he absolutely is, and he still takes one down with him.
Was the way all good? Oh, it's fantastic. You talking about last round?
Have been able to
Yeah,
get
it was
scooped up.
perfect.
You saw so many players over there.
Our team frantically trying to backpedal, and he was praying that that was going to be a clone. But Flashback is there in the smoke, coming up with the kill. Now Aspas swinging all the way around through the spawn.
Yeah, Aspas goes around the
Watch
world.
here from Bane.
Kind of looks like Bane's on top of it.
That top mid position.
Might get weird
into
timing
Gelato.
wise.
Along the box, but Aspas is going to be swooping in from the opposite side. Tries to get the reaction here in time. Aspas does manage to slide away, but Genum can't say the same.
Last player
With
standing.
the kill. Now Aspas all alone.
Odds him with a judge there? Yeah, would have been the perfect round for him.
Sprinting away as quickly and efficiently as he can, but pings are coming down and Mako's on the prowl. He does not want this weapon to be carried over. He will deny it away. Nicely read on the retreat. DRX now gaining the lead 4-3.
Yeah, so even though Freeing goes down in a little bit of an awkward situation, that's A-okay, because he's going to see 3 players over there. So that gives them the info they need, the comfort that they want to make a move over towards the other side of the map.
Enemy remaining.
And they deal with the push from Artisan with just a clone. So it's going to be a timeout here for MIBR. See if they can find their groove again on this defender's side.
Yeah,
It
their
looked
good
like
lead's
to begin
gone.
with that it was just going to
It's
be
all
them
down to the eco round over
maybe
towards
rolling
A.
away with things again. Such a good team on that side of the map, but things starting to unravel a bit, just like kind of like what we saw with Fnatic. The last time DRX played this map, they just got into a groove on the attacker's side. Their opponents just couldn't quite stop it. Start making some good reads, start spreading the map a little bit, getting that info. Always having that late lurker. Now you've got Bane watching for that Aspas flank that he's been really wanting to go for this event. So the protocols here, preparation starting to shine for DRX. They are going to have the op available again for Aspas coming out of this timeout. That is always dangerous. Got to be ready for that mentally.
Another strong buy coming through. 2 half armors for MIBR. Do have that null command available for Artisan.
Money is
Slow up
out
some
of
these
control.
folks, but for now,
It really
DRX
is.
rotating over towards the opposite side of the map. No presence on A whatsoever.
This is kind of interesting. If they're
Same
just
wall
gonna
over towards middle though.
take a
Maybe a little
challenge
bit
and
more passive.
scoop an orb, or they're maybe expecting
DRX
Aspas
decide
to
to
be
keep
playing
it simple on
angle, and
this
they've
one.
got a flash there, try to bully him off. Regardless, they have accomplished their mission, getting very close to flashback salt.
The wall's not here.
Choke
It's set
that
up
was
for
pretty nice.
a crunch into market and pizza. DRX
Well, that
can
knife hits everyone, right?
freely get themselves forward here. The paranoia got to be sent.
Looks like
Scaling
it
up the
didn't
back of
hit
that
one
held at
with
bay.
information they're not
That 0
taken,
point does
so
come through.
pretty sure it hit 4.
Beautifully timed knife.
Yeah, the cross map knife was lovely, yeah.
Have to have some kind of awareness. Yeah, absolutely Bane does. On Aspas tracking duty. Mission accomplished.
Forces him back. Just a single shock dart.
Okay,
Now
after getting
everybody
spotted
from DRX
out
getting
over
ready to
towards
rotate
B,
over towards the more heavily
they
stacked
leave a
site.
Silver
Recon gonna
in
be
B
set.
main to maybe
Bane
shoot the
trying to still
recon that
drum up
revealed
some
them
interest,
last
drum
time.
up some
That made
attention.
it obvious that they were
On
hitting
B,
A.
but MIBR not falling
We'll
for
definitely
it.
have to keep an eye on
Sword
that.
will give flashback his ult.
Also means that
Dimensional
he's going to
drift
get a recon and he can
coming
shoot
up
that as
very
well if he wants to
shortly.
like one pass and fake this a little bit.
While Bane just going to be the trailing player this time.
My ult's ready.
Here we go.
Double or default
That's
so they can
gonna
get
go
to
on. Another
Euro.
0 point going to be sent. Only connects here onto Mako.
3 on site, no one's seen Aspas yet.
Fragment to try to delay the approach in through main. Holds him back for now. And flashback, he's going to have to make his exit. He does, and he's right out into the open. Then on the counter swing, we'll be able to find
Flash
RC
looks
putting it
good.
down
How does
before.
Aspas play
Obviously,
this?
Still potentially could come through as Aspas finds one, and Shannon is freeing there at back gen.
Big Joe.
Oh,
Hyunmin,
manages
mate.
to find another kill. Bane now on the approach. The spike has to be collected, has to be planted. Dashes in, able to find it, but
Oh.
Verno finds the shock dart.
Big shot.
That's the
Oh,
round
man.
over.
No time for that.
Bane just cannot clean them up. He's going to try to find the plant money, but he's just going to find a bullet here to the back of the head. Close, but no cigar.
Dude,
MIBR
Verno again.
with Verno's util managed to get over the line to tie it up 4-4.
That's a big round for MIBR. Able to get a win against DRX's Dimensional Drift. And I think Flashback may be expecting that his team was going to be flooding onto site a little bit sooner, so Artisan's attention would have to be in a different direction.
What a lob.
Yeah,
Just
use the
perfect.
voice. Stop cloud there.
Perfect.
My emphasis. Let's go. Wake up.
Oh, okay.
Spaz trying to rally the troops here.
Kind of ironic, Mr. Sleepy himself saying wake up.
Jesus.
Microdose.
Oh,
Here
yeah, of course he
again.
does.
Aspas finds the collab. It's both duelists. Goes for another peek, but it's going to be Cortezia able to find that third kill. Bane gets a trade back.
Oh.
Tucked
Oh,
under.
big timing.
This might be completely unexpected,
Nice
and
round.
it is Aspas just sliding underneath the door like he's Indiana Jones.
Very,
Verno
very
will be
nice
there
on this
for
one.
the cleanup.
He loves a double.
What a
12 and
shutdown,
4, mate.
MIBR quickly dispatching the rush play.
Love to see it. Aspas is getting right ahead of that saturate, and right as Hyunmin's starting his dash, he gets hit. So the timing there, so well thought out by Aspas. Right as the execute is
Most
beginning.
collats in 120.
It is
Ah, it must be
nullified.
this one.
And now it's going to be DRX.
We've never seen 3 in
taking a
one
timeout
game.
of their
He
own.
had that 3-in-1
Try
map.
to think things through.
This is at least his 4th.
I mean, I think for me, for DRX, the rounds where they're kind of messing with the map a little bit look a little bit better, where they're kind of spreading and, you know, kind of flirting with one side versus the other, playing for some orbs. You're going to be able to get freeing and potentially Hyunmin's ults available if you can snag up both orbs early. So this is a good round to take a timeout and really talk about how you can get some value out of those, because you don't want to squander another one like you did with Flashback's ult. Just do the best you can to mitigate Aspas's damage. He's got 12 kills already, and
Is
kinda
Aspas
wondering,
the
you know,
GOAT? It's insane what
how
he
much
does,
he have
man.
left in the tank
It's
after
insane what
yesterday?
he does.
Still plenty.
Oh,
With 3
He
different
is a
teams to do
bottomless
this
well.
is nuts.
Just a source of infinite energy here.
4 champs in a row,
Trying to
right?
guide them in towards an advantaged half. DRX
Yeah,
not
4
far
champs in
behind.
a row.
Just the 1 round separating here for now, but like you said, they're trying to go for these set executes, these fast hits. It has been not going the greatest for them, but it looks like they might just have another one here. Aspas once again going to get
I mean, this is the round that failed for MIBR.
At wide. Not this time, ends up going wide, but Artisan's covering
Oh, it's a
fire.
big
Gets
nade.
Find one, Gentleman stuck into the corner. Forced down into the open where Aspas can collect, and just like
Yeah,
that.
that's a big
they've
win
been
for
shut
them as
down.
well. Go for the round that failed them against the eco
Beautiful
and
there,
actually
the
prove they can
coordination.
hold over towards A
Able to do
main.
much better than they did against the Nico earlier.
Right now, the
Just a little bit of a
MVP,
delay
no
from
joke,
Artisan.
this wall is just so nice. This is going to be nice for DRX actually
takes
finding the
off.
wall and working
Yeah.
out what they've been
Now the
stacking over
small.
towards these sides so much.
Continuously set up to try to cut off the crunch into market. Will be
We're
noted.
going to start making sense a little bit.
3, 2, 1, go. Freeing.
It's a great shot.
Able to take down Artisan over here towards the spawn. Aspas now getting ready to go on the flank and flashback on a peak. Down the alley.
Ominal
Takes down
over
Burnout.
towards back of
Speed
sight.
here, however, from Genom arriving.
Oh god, they just committed and now they don't have any
Doesn't lose his
guns.
gun.
Double shorties
Has
though.
this shorty available
With a smoke
on
to
both
play for.
sides to hold
Surely.
down both. Push coming through, and there's the shutdown. Both of them utilizing it so well with Bane.
8
Legacy run out
HP.
of bullets, but he's down to
Aspas
8
pistol,
HP.
surely. Dude, shorties,
Young
man.
gun, the green cells
Dumb
versus
gun.
the goat himself.
Oh, it's a
And
great
he's had it
reposition. Nice off
outdone.
angle for him.
A Red Bull
Not
clutch from Bane.
entirely sure
Continuing to
Aspas
put
should
up
be
fantastic
walking there when he
figures.
knows he's 8 HP, but
Ties it up 5-5.
Wow.
still nice.
A little bit of a shaky decision for me. You got to clear boats. You know that it's going to be shorties in there. Still somehow, some way, Bane's able to find it. And then just takes an angle that Aspas isn't expecting, isn't ready for.
Yeah, he was so confident he was back of sight
Able
on
to
this
get that
one.
big clutch,
Okay, now I'm
big
excited
Red
because
Bull
DRX
clutch.
see this over towards middle,
Now
so
he's got
surely
his
they
ult. Gunman has a
recon
conversion
mid,
pass. Aspas does have
TP over
blades
towards middle, clone
behind
this.
his operator.
And then you got MIBR expecting what I'm talking about,
Crucial
and they
round
hold
here,
over towards
pivotal
middle
round.
to at least make sure they
Team's
can
all
break
tied
the
up.
clone that should be going to break the wall
Keeping
that's
up to
there.
get the spot here. Fake.
Dude, they're gonna think
Feet
he's taking
forward.
this
Aspas now having to have his eyes trained on this bench angle.
because they're expecting a clone.
Flashback though. Check into the corner.
Gonna be ready for this.
Artisan here around this side. Phantom in hand. Shenum as a second layer.
Okay, they clear it over
Low
towards
window.
middle. And with that as well, they kind of see no one over towards middle. Freeze up
Much of
Aspas,
anything
can
out
go
mid.
rotate over towards A.
Still going to be calling for the
Dude,
rotation.
full
as Aspas
person?
gets into position. MIBR very confident this is going to end up being an A hit, especially as they now start hearing some of this util. Convergent paths at the ready.
Great timing of a knife bar. Art's in. He messed up the timing. Got hit by the ult. It's rough, man. He missed time the waylay ult.
Down to 70. Spike now being brought forward into the site. Steel Guardian going to be invested here from MIBR to try to turn the tides of the round. Knives popped. Aspas for the peak. Going to be spotted with Bane. In around the back. Able to find Cortezia. Aspas spotting out the feed. Takes down Mako. The dash in from behind. They're just drawing attention. It's
Very,
free.
very nice. Just a
Gets the
small little
flank
mistake
kill.
there. Just means
Bane
it's
gives
such an
himself
easier
another
round for them.
3K.
Because they would have knifed, could have
goodness.
flashed through,
It's that convergent pass
and it would have been close.
that lands onto the players. They're at the short A door. Give flashback. The 2K here. Well, actually, Bane got the Hunter's Fury. Might have added anyway. Aspas trying to get something done there, but all those players tucked into hell. He doesn't expect that extra layer. Somehow, some way, DRX able to fight back. Put themselves in a decent position because the economy a little bit off for MIBR coming in to this last round of the first half. To have no real big ults to speak of. Flashback getting close. See, MIBR really playing to contest both of these orbs early. They want to prevent DRX getting to that dimensional drift easily. Verno went away from a Hunter's Fury too, so if he can find a kill in this round, end up causing some problems. Gunman has to be so careful.
Artisan just there around that corner. Stinger in hand.
Oh, that's a nice sound cue, though.
Doesn't seem like he's going to go for any kind of peek here. Smoke just going to be cycled in. 0 point at the ready to try to get some information around A.
This just doesn't work, does it? One person fake
Shots
over
forces
towards
screen
B with
back.
the
Punish cannot
recon,
be
but you
found
made
for
a
kinetic
footstep
damage.
here. And then now they see one.
Getting ready to come through. Freeing still going to be a world away, but DRX getting poised to go here.
Hey,
fully
Artsin is
engaged.
eating
Cortezia
this waylay
around the
util.
back, finding the lurk. Freeing going to be taken down, but Gunman flashback, finding one of pieces. Obviously, the vertical get taken out of the equation, out of the half. Jedam now gone. It's just down to Aspas. Cortezia to try to see if they can clutch it up in a 2v4. That's the first. Hyunmin gone. Bane low on health. Any lick of damage, and he will be dead. In around the top, spots the head. Can't quite line up the shot here. Toss pass. Shall fall.
Oh, that
Presence
kill on
in
sight
zone,
could have made that
noted.
so doable.
Between a rock and a hard place, Cortesia.
MIBR are going to be so
Neither
gutted
1v3
about that
with time
eco run
is
they
not
lost
gonna
over
be on
towards
his
A
side.
main.
DRX should have this round.
They changed so...
This is a clean tap. But he just does not
It's a
have the
crazy
time
shot,
available.
bro.
Cleans up another, can
He's
play
out here
for
showing off,
potentially
man.
an ace. He's trying to find it, but he cannot. DRX,
that-
7-5.
That shot was sick.
Pretty solid half for both teams, but DRX's attack side on Ascent continues. to be
What a
just
comeback
a
though
bit
for
better
DRX, really.
than all their opponents. It's crazy from Yunmin. Flashback as well.
He's dodging the timing of the
Very
recon.
narrow margins. We're going to go to a quick little halftime break, and when we come back, we'll see if MIBR can close this out.
All right. Let's stop that one. Arguing over the goats instead of watching the game is crazy. I mean, it's his personal opinion as well, man. Pointless arguing. Are the double duelists at a huge disadvantage on the defense side? Nah, they're pretty good. I would say the Waylay is great on defense, but DRX haven't shown us that really on some of their maps. On a couple of their maps they got it down, but not for them on some of these. On Bind it looks nice from them. And the Yoru's great. Yoru's great in defense. So Yoru can be anywhere. Have you ever coached a game where you thought you got coach stiffed? I definitely got coach stiffed at the first Reykjavik. First Reykjavik when we played mini in lower bracket, he did coach stiff me, which is devastating for me to say. But he fully antied our Ascent after plan. It was devastating.
MIBR have proven that they have what it takes, that they have the tenacity, the ability to dig deep to run this back, and it can all
Doom
start
Bros.
here from the pistol.
Doom Bros has probably
And the lead 2-1 in
diffed
that
me
regard.
once, I would
First,
say,
take a look
or
at
diffed
our
me a few
coin-based
times just because they
report.
change
We zoom in on
it up
Ospas
so much.
himself.
Doom Bros and
He's
Doom Bros and Angel would just change up
He
their
is
comp
him.
the whole
We
time.
know that.
You would
And
end
it's
up
the
just
snipers
wasting
is where he's doing so much
hours.
damage to you.
Hours and hours.
And his ability
I think they're the
to
only
be a
two where I
difference
felt like I've
maker
been coach stiffed.
is unparalleled. What else can you say? The man just always in the right place at the right
There
time.
might be some other stuff. Dude, we were super
Those
readable. We should have
aggressive
been punished way
line
more.
pushes backed up
We
by
had no
Artisan
IGL,
that
man. We
really
had set
slowed up
stuff.
DRX on a couple of those rounds.
Like, the fact that we only got diff twice is crazy.
Stuff like that. Really important. Little peek there, but flashback. Not quite quick enough with the Sheriff. Find any damage. 0 point towards market.
Papdoozy, thank you so much. Papudzi, even with the
Oh, he did
tier
catch
1
him.
mana, appreciate it.
Hello.
Fine freeing. That's just going to be straight up inside of B.
2-1 on pistols at the moment, and with that
Taking
pick,
damage either to Cortezia.
kind of means that DRX might have to do something aggro as Flashback goes hunting.
Trying to scale forward, jump peek there. Spots out two, challenges in for the fight, finds some damage, but no kills.
Damn, it's a lot of damage, but
Outdoing Pain
there's
as
too many,
well
too
at
many
distance.
numbers. The B main Vice Wall.
Challenge those
He does the B main Vice Wall on the new tarp, and it's like, it's all over the place, man. And so it ends up hitting this bit and just walls into the box. Look at it. That's sick.
Arrives.
Dude, imagine it traps him.
Multiple players, but gets a quick headshot on
What a shot.
Ospas.
Imagine I accidentally trap someone.
It's a bunch of damage, but the 3 remaining players now here for MIBR.
It's a 2v5 at its
healthy.
peak.
Spike planted.
The smoke blooming, but Cheno so damn fast on the draw. The kill is found, the recon needing to be avoided. Mako, since upgraded to a ghost, needs to go absolutely nuclear.
Paranoia close could do it.
Not even gonna go for it here. Counter swing, the jump. Burno able to shut it down. 3-1 in pistols.
3 and 1 on their
Now
pistols.
MIBR
Yeah, that's
one
nice,
round
man.
away from tying
Double
things up
pistol on this
yet
map.
again.
Their stellar run on pistols just continues. Zia getting a great read on the freeing there. And winning this battle out in the mid. I mean, suppose you could say, oh, DRX, they've got the confidence to go for these fights, but MIBR, so good in those moments. That's a massive pistol win for them. Oh, DRX.
3 rifles. Still talking about it. Okay. They're allowed 2 deaths on this. Looks like DRX want to go for something aggro.
MIBR.
Smoke at the end for them to pop through. No, okay.
Push out, at least gonna claim a
I mean,
prize
maybe.
in an orb.
No, okay.
Zia, just a ghost. Has the wall tripped, so at least messing with their heads a little bit, our DRX.
Right here.
Let's see if they can close this out, but MIBR still leaning in towards mid to B, and that's where the bulk of DRX's forces are. Sure, it's just classics, but
Bane on the check, able to see at least Sartazine there. Spawn's continuing to push.
he's going all in to spawn.
There he is. That teleport gets taken.
One of the weirdest
lurking.
ways to handle an eco.
Yeah, flashback dead, but yeah, Aspas fully on this lurk. Hasn't spotted anything yet.
So many
call him
opportunities for you to get timed
This could be a great
and lose a rifle.
Noah drone over the top of Burno. Flips on the Hyunmin.
It's nice though. Calls his team back on this one.
Aspas on the peak is able to find Fring, and just like that, the
I
spike
mean,
is
it's worked out
already trailing
well.
in behind him.
It worries the hell out of me,
30
but
seconds
Coming
left.
down to 10. DRX now needing to pivot. Now they have this insertion here from Cortezia. Just a
Spike
ghost, but
planted.
still can find the jump here on the flashback. One tap, the back of the skull. MIBR not looking to give any wiggle room here to DRX. I'm taking point. Aspas continuing to swoop in around the back.
that's
There's
3.
Paranoia
That's
connecting
3
on the
freebies.
ball, 3. Should be able to tear him apart.
Very,
Shut
very
him
nice
from
on
the
this one.
very
1
end.
armory buy, that's it.
Flawless
Bad.
anti-eco from MIBR to bring us back to parity.
Just beautiful reads on the map, finding the open space, calling
He
in the
decided
rest
to
of
get
the
rifles
team there.
and stuff. It's like strap-based, agent-based,
so well
who's
done by
lurking.
Aspas in so many different ways. The initial shot.
This
on the
this
free,
was
so
not a
sharp,
good
but it's all
example.
about
For
his
sure,
read
this is
on the
not a good
map.
example. But normally,
That
if you're
is
doing like a
stellar
4-1,
work.
it's for sure the guy that has a
That
1
makes that
without.
round so
And
much
then
more profitable
on the
for
other
them
side,
than
maybe
it could
Sova,
have been.
depending on your
'Cause
afterplant
it looked
stuff.
like they were going to commit to be heavy. They were already pushing
Matt,
in
thank you so much for the
almost
Prime,
on
man.
the
Appreciate
site.
the 4 mums. Thank you for that, bro.
Get that information just in time before they commit. Flashback. Aggro. Ooh.
Quick refract away. Top flash going to be sent, but flashback not looking to try to push this smoke. Verna, however, does. This is his light forward.
That seems mad from Verno, but here we are.
Here in mid. Never mind. He's able to fight his way
Dash
through.
across,
Flashback
sees
into
the
an angle.
drone.
Aspas takes it every day.
Flash over
now on the
towards
peak.
short. Oh, he
Another
missed shot.
Some Cortezia. It's DRX back into a player
It's an
advantage.
odd round so far.
Just got to play contain here now as DRX. Don't want to give up any more freebies. That's brutal.
Mako goes searching.
Kill on the Mako.
Even though they
Down.
got the Vice
Oh,
wall
Bane
here.
Trying to check in the mid. This managed to do something.
The
That's good. Spike down.
3v4.
Needs to be
Spike
recovered.
goes down.
Cloud burst available from Aspas to potentially just drop it, try to grab it, but Bane's
Mako,
sliding forward,
dude,
gets
I'm
himself
such a
up
Mako
towards
fan,
bench.
but this whole tournament, man, tilting me so much.
Bring scouting into B main with that arc rose, doesn't get any confirmation.
One enemy
And
remaining.
that's going to be Aspas down on the floor. Shut him now. That's one to try to see if he finds some further damage, and he shall. Hyunmin
30 seconds left.
taken out. 30 seconds to maybe try to play around with this. Bane just constantly changing position, gets himself all the way up the top mid now.
They're just going to hold for the flank angles. Maybe a timing here on the Venom. Yep, Bane gets it. Yet
It's okay
another
damage
free
though.
K
We're
for
pretty much
Bane.
back to where we were first half.
Wow.
Textures on here. Somebody's
3
got to take the
deaths.
mantle of Mr. 3K.
3 people to rebuy.
Don't really break
And
into
money
4Ks
reset.
not in this game. Good control in the mid, but still decent amount of damage going to be dealt here from MIBR. Players surviving, but then we go into the full rifle rounds. DRX, a narrow lead of 1.
Yeah, it was just kind of a wild round there. So many one-on-one fights being taken all across the map there. DRX just barely able to win out in that scenario. But I don't think that's a great game plan for success against MIBR. Too many shooters on this team.
Wait, that's
I think you're better off playing more like you did on Sunset.
cool.
Playing for those grouped settings, those crossfires, those time pushes. Those were really where you were putting the bread on the butter.
Come on in, and Flashback actually comes away with the kill.
Ow.
Barely takes any damage.
How's he winning that? He took one bullet.
Lion's share
Dueling
flashes
two people
now
out.
Out of the equation in the round.
Judge for Mako at 8. This time, doesn't want to try to challenge that angle outside towards main. He's going to be holding the line, but
Bane's about to peek in.
Nice kill.
He's about to find a kill.
Spike down mid.
Burnout picked apart. Just all of your info gathering tools taken away now. Cloudburst to come through. No spam here from Flashback. Plays it quietly, plays it patiently.
Yeah,
looks
it feels
to
like
try and scale
Flashback might
forward.
just
Can
own
now
this.
try to find the jump. Gets the one. That's the spike
It's
down
fine.
here in market.
Great recon.
Door going to be shut.
5
That's
people.
Flashback
I only
coming
took
away with 3 of his
one
own.
bullet on this as well.
Flawless here from DRX to
Yeah,
jumpstart
that's
the
so
economy in the
nice
half.
from them.
yeah, I like the adjustments that DRX is making here. Not going for those big individual plays other than Flashback. That's okay.
Mad that he wins that,
he's
though.
been really good on that on the defender side. Saw it on Sunset. The rest of the team just playing contained, playing smart. Not giving up info. Huge that Flashback holds his fire there as they cross through the cloudburst. Now it's going to be a timeout for MIBR. It's going to be their last one of Ascent. Already used one in the first half. To take a very early one here now. The MIBR fans want to rally their squad through, want this 2-0. DRX looking to take this to Lotus.
How far does the team have to make it for them to not make
Fine.
roster changes? Mate, every
Sorry, I'm
champs
just so
team
used to
does a
Lotus
roster
being the
change.
decider.
That's fair. Did get that
So
recorded here in
there's
the
not a
series.
right answer for that. It's all it's a lot
Last
it's a
time
lot
out on
based
the
on vibes as well, man.
Barring this going to overtime, which is still close enough, could certainly happen here. Here's to see what the buy ends up looking like for MIBR. You can tell for the moment, not going to be going for any kind of full save. Likely going to be a play to get an orb on Ospas, get those knives up and running.
Absolutely. He maybe the best to ever do it with the Blade Storm. Can't think of any other player I'd rather have in that position. And really, I'd like to see Artizine get some good flashes to set him up. Cortezia could potentially as well with the Arc Rose, but really it's that KO Jet combination that can really work some edge.
Just a
Right
low
now,
bind.
just kind of spread the map. Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Quick little check
Well,
there,
at
trying
least
to
they
get a
didn't
trap.
fully commit. They double dash
Probably amount of
in,
space for Mako to get
saturate,
forward
and they
with
set
that
the
judge,
judge
and
out
everybody
close if
immediately
they're
got
out here.
battling
So a
here
little
for
trap
MIBR.
play. It's not super
can see
committed, so
DRX
it's kind of nice.
Wants to prevent the orb. They don't want to give that Blade Storm to Ospas here.
This is going to be very dicey because he might be giving him even more. Bane, he's just in here on an island. The push coming through. Manages to find 2.
Fair play, man. Again, I don't love how everyone's playing against that ecos, but
Flashback's got it covered. Smoke in. TPing forward into the corner. Arc Rose cleared. Shots ring out. Flashback looking like maybe caught a glimpse of the cloak. Alone against the wall. 2 players pinned in at B main. Gunman's watching the retreat. Out from mid. Shadows traveling. Know that they haven't moved. Paranoia sent the try to the lane. Shadow not going to get caught by that
Ooh.
one. Shadow on a flashback could find a kill. Mako still with just that judge, but
30 seconds left.
very much looking to just overwhelm these players. Mako will
4
fall.
bullets.
Cortezia draws out the
Damn,
Shadow.
dude,
They shut
how?
him. Get free.
How? Mako makes a
How they
sound
turn this
cue
around.
down, and then he's first contact.
Gunman now need to try to go in the clutch, but look, Cortezia, he's got the ult.
The smoke was still up, and the guy at
Be an
spawn
instant
had
investment from
util
him.
to flash instead
As
of
soon as they
insta
hear Gunman
swinging.
nearby. Gets himself pushed forward, but neither player really taking too much damage. It's now the Seal
God,
Guard
what
who
a
does
nightmare.
go through, Shorty in hand. Just looking to try to wait this out as patiently as possible. Sia slots forward just around the opposite side of the box. The gun now back in control.
Ooh,
Blocks
great
on
shot.
for one, spots the other.
Time's a little low.
Of 1v1 to determine it all here for this round. And Gunman
Damn,
cannot
what
find
a
it.
crazy round.
Massive
Mako
threat
goes
here.
for the... I mean, they both get their util out at the same time. This guy wants to smoke. This guy wants to flash off the contact. The comms are so bad. This guy's blocked off from the smoke, so it's not his fault. Where's the comms between these two? They both get util out at the same time. Smoke and flash. And then that means that this late... Ah, boy.
But the timing there for Mako, awful. Goes to refresh.
Yeah, it's a crazy shot at the end here, but...
And that's exactly when MIBR strikes. And they're so quick to react to those attempted covers.
Oh, this is going to get weird.
Enormous
Got to
window.
set strat on this one. Knife goes
That
close.
MIBR
What's the
certainly did
money?
not
1,
squander.
2, 3, 4.
TP going to be canceled there from Shenum.
3 over towards site. 4 people can't buy
On this
next.
side of the map from DRX and try to counteract, but for now, looks like
Say FPS, thank you so much for the
apply some
prime.
pressure, get some util out.
There's no mid control at all here for DRX.
Nate Tansy, it's crazy, man. I'm trying to like not bring it up every time I see him make mistakes, but
Thinking about trying
it's
to contest this
non-stop.
angle, but now might think better of it. All that damage done, and so much attention being created here by Cortezia. And still got 3 planted on this site.
Deal onto him, dink through the wall, flashback, take it low, take it down. Goes in for the repeat, and things are starting to get out of sorts here for DRX. Straight damage found, freeing under some pressure. The push now in towards Market coming through as they try to backpedal. Diving, right into the shoulder, freeing, able to find one.
Spike
Not
down
ready for
mid.
Aspas.
Spike down, Aspas. You got to get over towards site with the
Going
spike.
to be picked up at 2v3. Mako still with just a judge in hand. They need to try to recover a weapon.
Dude, Shenum still
nearby
has
for the
smoke, omen flash, has everything. He's kind of got middle on lock.
Shenum.
Oh,
Mako absolutely
One
screwed.
enemy remaining.
Great layering here
Yeah,
from
you
the side
definitely
of
got to
MIBR.
save here because no one on your
DRX
team can buy next.
completely caught off guard. Big
Dude, that-
overextensions.
The
Big
2v, what was it,
misjudgments.
2v4
Big
at its
punish.
peak?
MIBR will
The
take
round
this and
before
tie it
this
up at
is
9-9.
so devastating. It's kind of interesting that like both
Trying to
teams have this
challenge
one
these
round
individual
on
fights against the
defense right
MIBR
now that they'll
players.
look back at and be like, oh, this is where it all went
just not
wrong.
sure how I feel about it there.
Both against the
Especially
ecos.
with the complete lack of mid control and no real backup for flashback on that op. He just goes for another peek of it. They just make mincemeat of him. Gun potentially held here. Depends on the timing. Yeah, should be plenty of time, but now DRX economy is in the gutter.
Timeout? Yeah, maybe timeout. Might be for the next buy run
We'll
though.
see a timeout
We'll see.
here.
Yeah.
DRX still do have one more.
Yeah, I mean they can get 2 guns into it, save gun and buy one more.
Spike down.
Freeing, pulling off the angle. It's a great
To
opening shot, but
try re-peek over towards B where you saw him with the
Away.
off angle is
you can take it down
nuts,
from
man.
behind, but it looks like timeout
Okay.
ball not going to be coming through quite just
Maybe
yet.
next round for the timeout.
3 ultimates, nearly 5 available to the side of DRX. It's going to be a Marshall for flashback. Just a hero Vandal carried over from the gunman.
It's a tiles hit, like a delayed one? Oh my
Didn't like
God.
it.
Great shot.
Able to find one, but Aspas
Numbers behind this though.
find a pick there. Up in hand, spot out. Both players catching each other, but Aspas catch a shot into the shoulder down to 49. Just settling though. 1 for 1. The Vandal re-scoop back up here for flashback.
Not a bad trade. Don't mind the gamble on an eco like that. Trying to take some mid space, something you've been leaving a little bit wide open. And it does get you that kill. Puts things into parity.
Okay,
I
Cole
mean,
gets
got
made
some
to hit
ults
over
for this
towards
round.
B.
If things really start to go your way,
Aspas
if
has
you're
no
able to get
dash.
yourself into a numbers advantage.
Shenum's kind of got to send
About
this.
to dissipate, flash connecting.
They get that early info with the flash hitting. We've got no sound else made around the map.
No real way to try to go for this
We
peak.
got one more smoke. We got no TPs. It's actually really hard for them to get through the choke. As soon as the smoke goes down, they're in an absolute
He's
rough
moving a
time.
flashback, it's a collab. Bruno and Cortezia
Yeah,
both
they
gonna
kind of
take
had
it
to
down.
split or someone had to send it. And they tried to walk out.
Trying to make a go of this one.
Well,
Backpedaling away.
just as
20 seconds,
we see a lot of
no way
crazy
to
ecos
try to
on
get
this
this
game.
spike going through, you would suspect. They make it across in time to try to get this plant
Just
down.
save,
Mako
guys. Don't give this
find the
guy
kill.
kills on short.
could absolutely be everything, and he finds it.
One enemy
Aspas
remaining.
draws down the classical round is already over. He now just needs to try to hold on to this up, and he cannot. It's another
Frod's gonna lose his mind watching this, I think.
Reestablish the lead.
And it's that confidence that they're still
Chat, when did
showing.
he use his dash?
Even though at times,
When did Aspas use his dash?
not
Yeah.
the biggest fan of it, losing on some of those fights, but just finds the right angle for the collab.
When they pushed over towards
That
middle.
early push out of mid that sets this round off kilter. Yeah, and that's a toughie for Fraud. It looked like
Mid tiles. Dude,
they were going to get themselves
if
into a
my
position,
Omen has
close this
no
out at 2, and
if my
all of a
Omen has
sudden,
no
with all the
TPs, we've
ults,
used the
yeah, all
dash.
the ults for
We at least
DRX.
have to split.
For a charge away,
Or in
they
this
got him.
situation, he's got to drop the op and just
Boss.
updraft out of the smoke.
Over the top of the
I'm not even
box.
joking.
Flashback gets to readjust.
They-
He'll just go ahead
They
and
played
back
that
away
so
as the 0
poor.
point. That dart do go out. Has to give up the space.
It's that util battle to control mid. Timing. Oh, Gunman saw Burno.
He's just waiting to go for the drone. Flashback. Quickly exiting. This is firm mid-control at the moment for MIBR. Has to be a concern here for DRX.
Yeah, Burno doing a really nice job.
What's the money like? It must be low. Such a bit. It's a must-win round at 9-10 for MIBR.
Just
And
goes
they're up
through.
against 5
Double
ults.
player, pull back
Surely this is done.
into the back of sight here for the side of
Vice
DRX.
ult hits them both back towards sight.
Guard and sends out the
Sova
break,
ult.
trying to delay, trying to take these weapons away, but Osmo still does have that op in
To
hand.
kill the guy
He
back of
struck down
sight. Okay,
Burno,
Burno's
gets
done a
one,
great job though.
flashback.
A
Forward
huge trade
fire,
on this.
shot with a shorty. Gets flared back.
Omen
One
ult
player
back of
advantage
sight.
now.
Here we go,
Mako
Mako. Big play.
hit the boats fearlessly. Has been
Dangle
spotted
is-
since. Drop down coming through. Steadies it. Finds one. And now is all alone. Cannot find
That was a
Burno.
nice side. It
Burno's
was a nice
gets
try.
the 3K.
It's a
He
really
ties it
costly
up
round.
10-10.
3 ults to try stop him.
Just the patience in the beginning of this round from MIBR, the diligence with the utility to clear that mid space.
But I know, yeah,
Give
the ult was
themselves that
big as
little
well.
extra angle.
Dude, I wish
Aspas so ready
I
for
don't-
Bane's peek around that box.
they've been really good
So he
on
dies
most maps
quickly.
at
They're able to
scaling.
play the trades,
MIBR.
everybody working together
this
in
map is
tandem
it's so
for
rough.
MIBR. And DRX
It's only because Aspas has
immediately
the
rip a
op all the
timeout.
time now.
try to see if they can get themselves through, go over to bind. Use 3 ults in that round too. So you committed so much there to try to stall out MIBR. You know, that Steel Garden, just in a bit of a panic, it felt like, from Freeing, trying to buy some time for the reinforcements to get there, but
The
only
Waylay
player
ult,
really
I didn't
hit,
really
think,
see it on the
was
minimap. I'd have to watch
Cortezia
it
over
back.
in B main.
Was it a
The
shocker?
main bulk of the forces are able to stand right on the edge and just continue their march forward.
Doesn't delay nearly enough. Nearly as effectively
It went
as they
market.
had anticipated.
Went market when they were heavy holding sight.
Now, stress really starting to take its hold here on these DRX players.
This is where you got to lean in to those veterans.
Does look like
Where
the
you
comms
need
are slightly
those-
off on
those
some of these
speeches
rounds as
from
well.
Aspas, from Mako, to rally the youngins.
This round, this whole map's a little scrappy, yeah. It's just the
See if they
nerves.
can get their heads on
It's
straight.
the nerves and maybe the lack of practice with sudden
Get this map out one way or
comms
another,
maps.
but this feels on a knife's edge. This feels like it's anybody's map.
4-player stack here from MIB on the attack. 3 players from DRX on the A side of the map. And Ospas just up at the top of the box. This is 0 point.
Knife hits
Spot
2
1
on
to 2.
shot.
Both duelists.
Yeah, I mean, that's good though. They know where the op
Mako
is.
just going to be backpedaling away deeper onto the site.
It's kind of curious. What does it MIBR want
And
to do with that?
I mean,
info?
you know there's 3 on
Have
A.
to suspect that there could
They're
be
gonna
another
leave
op
A
coming into this
open.
round.
Best agent
Had the cash
that's
for
solo
it.
over towards A is going to be holding A.
Had the
So
early read on the
knife hits
position
2
of
on short. You know
flashback.
the setup. You know the Vice stuff's over towards here or
Dodge that as
middle.
best as they can. Mako trying to get a little bit aggro with Hunmyeon, but back off a bit. That doesn't give you much. He's
Spot on the 1.
Yeah, he's usually out on his own, but the reinforcements are very quickly behind this.
They're piling over. It's not going to
Well,
be the
that's
greatest
all he
spot to
wanted.
try to utilize a Hunter's Fury
That's all he
for
wanted
either.
was that smoke out. Create pressure like they can
Flashback
just be
still dialed
busting
in
over
over here
towards
towards
sight.
mid.
Insta group up over towards
They're
B.
gonna give him
He's a little late with his
the
drone,
opportunity at all to go for this shot.
but I think they've done enough pressure that keeps the 3 passing there. Knife goes in, hits 1 over towards sight.
Up early. That's their
It's an
point.
early
Ready to come
recon.
through.
No smoke market.
Keeping forward, ready to hit the switch. Door going to be shut.
Recon on
Double
sight.
tuck in towards boats here.
Reveals
from the
all
DRX
the
players
sights. They know they're double back of
that
sight.
need to be heroes to try to hold
know
this
they are.
line. Mako still looking for a late linger. Freeing's going to be good for 2, though. It's Artisine and Ospas both can take it down. The Storm still approaching, still looking to push in as the spike is down on the floor, but he's able to find Hyunmin, takes him down. Bane finding it again. The time now starting to dwindle. Looks for a little bit more. Shinham
Okay, I mean, it's very nice from DRX. Dude, the scaling from MIBR is so off on this map.
They hold the line.
I would love to see MIBR just throw the op away.
Yeah, just
Like, please just throw the op away.
holding on the back through the
I don't want
box
to see it.
first, immediately just over towards Aspas. Up past over towards Zenom in the back. Able to find one on the cross, but DRX quick enough to get there, and it's because of freeing and a little bit of help from Bane.
They took the operator.
They've got
From
two.
Aspas, they've got 2 operators, or rather from Zenom.
Let's go.
Had it in
Double
hand,
op.
so yeah, they do have a double op setup. Flash going forward into the face of
Knife again
Lucia,
over
but
towards the corner, so they know that the op's on short again.
Gunman waiting on the peak.
Well, they know one op's on short. They have no idea there's two.
Lucia
Yeah.
been very good about reaching this position, opening things up
Ooh.
just like that. He's done it again.
Yeah, it's just
Feels like for the third time.
in control of B
Immediate
main.
call to reinforce his position comes through. Bane now has the operator in hand. Flashback still a world away.
Cutting through.
I think he's just good for another one. It just feels like he's got this angle.
If Flash is sent, and that means you know where the yours is at, you know where the other op is going to be.
Ooh.
Dimensional drift now in play. Flashback rushing forward, gets a spot onto several. 0 point connecting there onto Bane. Just gonna have to try to backpedal, and now suddenly 2 operators.
Hey,
I think
but at least Aspas
the
has
last
a
you could possibly
His
want to
Aspas has a
have.
dash for
Bane
this
does
one.
get a swap over. Shot attempt,
big
but
jewel,
Aspas
man. The
already down
timing
the
of that
inside,
was
able to
so
open
nice.
things up as Bane
Vice all
falls
into
to the
dash over
wayside.
towards the site. We actually got rifles, so we can get over towards the site. We've got people entering now.
Before the shot goes wide, not
So
able to
gun
find the
down, so they
connection
double the
there.
amount of guns on site.
30 seconds left.
Somehow not getting that hit. DRX, they're backing away.
Dude, they got a save? Oh, what a round that
The
is.
weaponry already given over from the 2
Dude, there's
players.
so
and
many
deaths
low
far
buys and
too
ecos
much,
winning.
given the numbers. They have
It's
to
been
just sit
non-stop.
back as the spike goes off, and MIBR continue to play this neck and neck alongside them.
Just beautiful work.
I mean,
from
this was a
towards
lovely
Theo.
shot from Cortezia.
It just breaks
The plan
things
after
open
this kill is
for
really good, to be
MIBR.
fair.
Don't peek him.
No, I don't. Look, and again, this is something that's kind of bothering me here, watching DRX, is some of these decisions they make. Okay, that's nice for freeing, but in the end of things, not the most consequential, but it's holding that angle. You know, I suppose, again, confidence is one thing, but he's just got it, man. You can't keep doing it like that.
Another MasterCard thrifty in the series. 11-11. I wish. Good lord.
This timing was sick,
Shot in the
though.
steel garden, so Bane's just
Probably my
absolutely
favorite round
dead
for
to
them
rights.
so far.
Incredible tenacity here on display from MIBR. Remember, this is after 2 rounds ago. The timeout call coming through, getting DRX their own conversion.
Yeah,
Getting
and
them into this lead, but now squandered.
previously, the
If
attacker
DRX
side has
lose
been a
this,
real
their money
struggle
is
this year
really
for
bad for
MIBR
that
in
last
this match.
round. This
is where
knife
they
on
really
short is
just
getting
couldn't find
so
their
much
footing.
value.
Just mentioned it,
Recon
one
top
of the
mid
snappers.
really
That's
suggests that they're going for
So
some
Vin
kind
now
of play.
flashback, does find a very nice timing.
Yeah, and Aspas.
It's a boss who just
I mean, it was
wasn't
fast.
expecting the boldness of the play. Spotted a
Ooh.
gunman. We'll find Cortezia there mid-air. Peeks back, refracts away. Flashback once again trying to fill this space and will be
Huge,
able
man.
to put down Artesine.
Down mid.
No, spotted, dodges the saturate, but cannot dodge that bullet. Jen up. Gonna have to be an ace clutch to get MIBR up to map point, to match point. He's taking the first step.
I have the spike.
He's got his ult, but not really the space to go for it. Of course, he has no info too, so not really looking to probably go for that, I would think.
At least 1 to 2 more kills.
Yes. Looks like DRX just playing for the spike plant before they try to collapse on it.
30
Oh,
seconds left.
Timing here at window.
Push out, and Gunman will be able to find him. Susses it out.
Hey,
3K
one go
for
to
him.
for DRX.
Map point for
MIBR's
DRX.
money's
One
good.
more.
It's only
Trying to push just the distance in
it's
to
only
bind
Verno that might have to
MIBR,
take a
though.
hit.
An opportunity to get into another overtime. From massive
Yeah,
day
he's so tunnel
of
vision
overtime
on short, just
yesterday.
purely
And
from
it's just
the
another mid
purely
push
from
out
the
from
knife
Flashback,
info.
like we saw in a thrifty they won earlier. Hit a Marshall previously.
Knife
This
hit the
time he's
waylay on
off.
short. You see the recon top mid. You just think he's gonna
He's
be
able to knock the goat out of the
dueling
equation.
short.
Gunman has been really stellar some of these rounds.
Inferno takes the hit, and it's not much of a hit. It's literally a Guardian into this. Dude, they want to go fast.
The question, does it come to an end right here, right now?
Omen hold back of sight. Wait. Oh, dude, if he actually stuck that, it would have been pretty close. Yamin pushes over towards middle. Sova ult. I feel like he's had his Sova ult forever. It's a big kill.
Picks him with the ult. Aspas forward at stairs, saturated into the corner.
Whoa!
But Zia healing fire, able to find flashback. Saturate has expired. Aspas looking to try to get Youngman out of his fight.
3v5 at its peak.
The knive's now going to be popped into 3v3. Map life on the line here for MIBR. Main still at alley. Now they just pump the brakes.
Dude, no smokes is a nightmare here.
Dude,
Dude,
check.
Whoa.
In his head. Aspas looks to send this into OT.
bro.
Unbelievable.
That's nuts, man. That's second. The first second's crazy.
He's done it again.
God, he's so
A
good.
huge multi-kill to give his team hope to send it to overtime. My God, he's unbelievable.
Whoa.
Absolute beast. A 4K to inspire a nation. The way to Brazil
Okay,
on
gets
his
the up
shoulders,
out.
and he is
26 to
bearing it.
15.
As we now go into overtime, Aspas, the glass cannon, at the ready, and this has to be anticipated by DRX.
Oh, you know he's going for it early, for sure. It's just a matter of, can you even stop it?
I mean, the smoke should help.
Many have tried, few succeed.
Majority of the time, the answer is going to be no.
He's okay to wait this one out.
Over the top, but
We
nothing to be
got
spotted here.
drone over towards mids. Still got to break the
Smoke
wall.
covers Aspas's
Or deal with the
position.
wall. Clone goes out. Anyone
Very
stop
minor
this?
Spot on a 1.
Triggered
Gonna
his-
bait out a shot there with that
Close.
glove. Aspas
I was going to say, Aspas could have shot it, but at the bait of it, not shooting it kind of works well. Gets the fast pick.
Early advantage for MIBR.
That same angle that caught flashback previously. Trying to remember. Sometimes Yunmin likes to get up on that wall.
Going to the corner, Shenum quickly repositioning. It's Mako counter spraying back to the smoke, is able to find him. Shenum going to be taken down now suddenly into a 4v4. Azine still here on the A side. Aspas not too far away, but for now has eyes
He
trained
TP'd
in.
out because he didn't want to give him a kill.
Just gonna come
And
down to
ended
this
up giving
timing
him a
for Vayne.
kill.
Drone to try to really push him off the angle. Does have a recon. At the same time,
Uh-oh.
30
to
seconds
try
left.
to hold this line. Goes
Ooh,
out to
that
the
didn't
open.
hit.
Mako able to take him down. The switch is going to be hit. Recon.
Okay,
At the same
chat's
time,
all good. Everyone chill.
30
to
seconds
try
left.
to hold this line. Goes out to the open. Mako able to take him down. The switch is going to be hit. Thorns cleared. Mako gets away. Shot connecting. Vayne down low. 11 HP on him.
He hit Mako through the wall too.
Forced to be
Spike
rerouted.
planted.
Amount of damage. Inferno with one more shock dart.
Look at the
Just able to find a
HPs.
kill still.
11, 10. 2 over towards A main, but it's so strong because they got no vision block.
Still in the back pocket to try to spot out some of these players. A lot of this is going to be on the shoulders, you would suspect, of Hyunmin and freeing. Sit there in hell, waiting for the approach. With the Zia pushing down the spot out, but freeing, able to hold his own, finding the first. The swing out.
Yeah,
Hyunmin
very, very
hits
nice.
the other.
Damn, guys, fast levels.
DRX. Loose flashback early.
By the way, and still finds a 3K somehow. Good post plant discipline there. Having those long angles covered. And a good timing from freeing.
No timeouts to be seen here. No operator either for DRX. It's a full
Yeah,
right
no.
to purchase is Mako. Immediately teleporting toward it, but they've completely forgotten about top mid. Aspas just found a Bane now. Taken down, flashback, tagged, dead.
What?
DRX get way too antsy, way too aggressive. And MIBR just
His
swapped him
TP's
away.
here.
Freeing now, need to try to hold the line, get the thing on the one, but cannot find the follow-up. Verno strikes him down, and Hyunmin now. No 1v4.
We go for a vision strike because no one's watching.
It's far from over.
no one's here to help top mid.
For Hyunmin to use.
Drone will check. Gets the tag. It's
We
a
normally
Hunter
don't do it
Fury
with an
built
Omen.
up. Dodges the first, dodges the second. The third,
We have a
however,
double
will get
duelist
again. Now
comp.
the
Should
flank
my
is in.
own be doing it?
Shuts
I mean,
him
at least
down.
we're going all
13
in.
to 13.
Sure, we'll let him have it.
This time MIBR is ready for those mid pushes, those attempted tile crunches. They have some different flavor to it than
To
usual.
be fair,
But Mako's
is
just
it just because of the
out in the
Aspas
open,
pause
and Aspas is like, where
that
you
he's
going?
been going for every round?
Nowhere. That's where you're going.
Yeah. Right back
Actually.
in the corner of the gray screen.
Great
Go
read,
once
though.
again. Once more over on
Vision
the
strikers
defense.
can't even do vision strikers.
Aspas, the operator, another chance
Well,
to knock them out of the park.
yeah,
Dude,
DRX
everywhere
able to get
Aspas
past
goes,
it.
they're smoking on his head.
Giving over a first kill to him in the
Poor guy.
previous round where they were on the attack side, but that's not odds I'd like to take on a consistent basis.
Aspas just tucks back, doesn't clear the drone. Big TP, trying to keep some attention there, but Aspas already deep enough back into the spawn. Zardazine taking point. Fragment at the ready to try to hold the line. Clone leads the charge. Flash
It's a great
through.
knife on this one. Hits two over towards it,
Themselves
but
forward, over
the
towards
Yoru's
Twitch.
committed or
But Zardazine gets the transfer as Gentleman flashback, both fall down. Unbelievable shots here from the KO. Sends to the pop flash. Will
he was low HP though. He gets the info. What a great recon.
DRX. Mako still holding back inside.
Aspas locks them in.
There's a recon.
Oh,
Lost the attention.
3v5 at his
Swings over
peak.
beautifully. He brings it back to parity. But Aspas now
Aspas
arriving
is
around the
here
back.
so early. The other two need to make
To
sounds.
hold this off. Nothing to alert them. And he could absolutely be their undoing here. In this
Damn,
moment, a smoke
they
does come
consider
through.
it.
30 seconds left.
Getting a read, getting an understanding of this, but now he knows that everyone's going to be forward, trapped here into the site. Paranoia.
What do you do? Smoke him under, flash for him to swing out.
Sending it towards this door. Mako maybe the one to get
Oh,
caught,
he
but
missed.
now the spot coming through. Mako puts
Yeah,
it
full
forward.
blind.
Fadeaway shot
Killed
as
that.
it does fall.
It's a big round for Mako.
Another smoke gets cycled towards, trying to cut off Aspas, not give him any access. Some noise made there from Burno. Now take it down.
No
DRX.
way.
How do they keep doing this?
3v5 over towards here.
Some
Odson
of
feels
the
like he
early
has to
losses,
make
they
a
still
play
managed
just
to
because
steady the
Smoke's
ship
about
in
to
the
go and he
mid-round.
has double flash.
Nothing more for
The
Aspas to
recon
do.
owns Cortesia.
DRX will once again
And then Mako
move up
expects
to
the
map
Aspas
point.
flank just as he's about to peek the corner and smokes it off. The huge round for Mako.
It's unreal. I mean, credit to both teams here on this map. They are fighting tooth and nail. And you lose both your duelists. Oh, what a transfer. But freeing there, playing off that recon down perfectly.
that?
What a tee up from Bane. And he's going huge in this round. The Sentinel player for DRX, and that's got to be frustrating for Artazine in particular. MIBR wants to
Oh
think
man.
about this one. Yeah, he's got his head in his hands. Felt like that was the opportunity, and it slips away. So many what-ifs in this map right now.
Timeout call. MIBR bending the knee first. Trying to get themselves realigned, continue this Ouroboros of overtime. Just have it go back and forth. DRX looking to bring this to a conclusion, 15-13. It already feels like it's a third and final map, but this is just map 2, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're joining us late.
I mean, tell you what, MIBR has given you some great Valorant in terms of just
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
quality
games
of
have been
matches
great.
you've
Yeah,
been
it's not
seeing
wrong.
the last couple of days. DRX too for sure, but these MIBR matches
Maybe the
are something
Billy
else.
one wasn't the best, but
Bit
it's not their
some
fault.
messiness, mud in the mix there. These teams are playing at their peak and they're pulling off these heroic plays. It is just fantastic to witness. Still no change up here. DRX not looking to try to throw a curveball and catch them off guard with an op of their own. Sticking to the rifles. This time, much more reserved approach it would seem. TP forward into mid from Mako.
Seen this look from freeing, or from flashback, excuse me. This time he pushes out, but there's a drone. You got a TP, yep, for sure. Good re-clear there from MIBR with the drone.
Also know where he ended up.
Dude, look at this on
Back
short
towards
though.
that A side of the map. Hyunmin looking for
And
the
they won
peak.
that info middle.
Spots ready for the potential scaling into mid. DRX playing this one back, playing this patiently, not wanting to repeat the failures 2 rounds ago.
Yeah, it seems like during the timeout, talk was
Insta group up.
give up anything for free
You
early.
got early info middle.
A
This
little
they
bit
know
more
it's going to
default.
all be at the
Get
signs.
info and make your moves. Quick clear of that recon. Doesn't give any extra info over.
Cover
Singular
going out.
player, and you don't know if that's just Cortezia or
3
not.
here.
Flashback coming back over.
Aspas going to have to do a lot on his
Gonna be
entry.
popped.
What pathing does he go for?
Well, just sent through. Aspas going over towards Switch, but freeing, tucking in from different positions, able to find 2. Who are now going to be
Ooh,
moving Bane.
line up on top of it as well.
And suddenly it's
Man,
just Verno.
DRX did
They
great
cannot
off this
make it
timeout
happen.
though. They had
15
mid
to
control the whole
13.
time.
Y'all better strap
Really,
in.
really nice. Dude,
'Cause
what a
this
banger map.
series is not
Now
over
we
yet.
get to the fun part. I really wanted to see
Unbelievable
bind
resilience here from DRX and
because
MIBR.
DRX have a great
Both
bind
teams had their
and
moments, but
MIBR
they
look
couldn't close
good
it out.
against Fnatic
One
on
more
bind as well,
spot,
so
one
could be a
more
close one. I
map.
favor
Bind
DRX a
to
little
decide
bit
it
on
all.
this. So I'm excited to see if I'm wrong.